Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Vinland Saga.
This is episode 11
Yes.
of season 1.
We're gonna watch
How many episodes
11,
season 1 have?
I think 24, 25, something like that. I would say 24.
Okay.
Maybe even 22, but I think 24.
Okay, we're entering the 20th digits. So like we still have plenty to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also gonna start airing soonish. In a month?
It starts airing, I think, 9th of January.
Okay, so a month.
I don't think we will catch up before the first episode.
I don't think
but
we'll
like
manage.
somewhere at nearing the end of January, I think we'll catch up and watch week by week.
Anyways, this is again episode 11. Last episode, I literally edited that last night, so it's very fresh in my mind. But last episode was I really liked it, and I really liked it again on rewatch. I mean, especially mostly because of that scene between Thorfinn and Askeladd. I mean, I still don't know if I pronounced his name correctly, but like Askeladd. I really enjoyed having that little bit more of an insight to his character and to kind of see.
Even though it wasn't much, don't get me wrong.
No, my God,
I would like more.
I am I'm grasping at straws.
I was about to say,
like we have he is such a mystery to me. I'm really not used to not being able to, let's say, read characters. Usually I have a better idea, but like I feel like usually maybe the shows give me something to work with. Here they're really honestly, making it difficult,
and we're just making it up.
I am like, see that look in his eye, like that meant something there, like he feels a certain way about this, and like that is the most I can go off on, like his facial expressions. So last episode was huge. Last episode was speaking about something. I was like, wow. Again, he was talking about how I feel like, he feels like it's the twilight of Vikings and of him, like he is becoming older and everything, and so right now it's important for him to do this. I mean, he said like, let's go out with a bang. Again, I'm not quite certain what his motivations are. I don't think it's about the money. So like there has to be something else. Is it just like the legacy? Is it just... I don't know. I can't tell you. And also there was someone blonde. So like, who was blonde? Like we flashed to like some blonde hair flying, and like I don't know who that is. Like is that someone that he loves? Is that is it male or female? Is it like, I have no fucking clue who it is. Another mystery there. But he remembered someone or something. Yeah. What we plan on doing is going after Canute and like then selling him off to the highest bidder, basically. I mean, that's our plan. Like what we're gonna accomplish, and maybe there's like another actual plan that we don't know. Again, I can't read Askeladd. Like I can only be fucking guessing what's gonna happen right now, as I am. But like that's our plan. We killed the messenger.
You with me.
I don't know. I feel like
fucking Askeladd killed messenger. I didn't do anything.
Askeladd killed the messenger. So now we are, let's say, going towards Thorkell. Who, again, I feel like Askeladd has to know something about Thorkell that we do not. Like, he is outnumbered. And Thorkell, like, destroyed an army of 4,000. Like, did that army not have a commander? Of course not, because, like, the prince didn't want to fight. So, like, maybe it was easier to kill them. But still... 400 on 100, they're very outnumbered, and like they have Thorkell. So Thorkell is worth like 500 men, I would assume. So like it's a bit difficult, but like I would assume that Askeladd knows maybe something about Thorkell. Maybe he thinks he can get him on his side or something. Because like you already talked about how it's not about money for him. Like Thorkell is very much a Viking. Like just like a true Viking. Like just wants fighting, killing, glory, like Valhalla and everything. Have we seen Iceland? We have not seen Iceland. Is Iceland good? No one fucking knows. Is the mother alive? Couldn't tell you. When will I be able to tell you? I don't know. Like I thought we were gonna see them. I thought we were gonna follow both storylines, and the more that we go through the story without seeing them, I'm like, are we even gonna see them in this season? Like, are we even
I do think that we're gonna see them in this season,
I feel like maybe we see Leaf first.
But I do expect to see them closer to the end of the season, definitely.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
I wonder what they're doing.
If we were to get to see them, we would see them already.
Yeah, but we haven't.
But like this, I think they would say, like, let's say the last episode, you know?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, are we gonna see them this season? Like, last episode's not this season for me. Like,
okay, no.
No. Like, this season, like, if they're mostly not gonna be in it, they're not in it. Like, if I see them for the last 2 episodes, that's still not this season, technically.
Oh, okay, no. when I said yes, I meant we're just gonna see them, but like they're not gonna be characters.
I guess we'll find out. Let's just play episode 11 and then see what happens, and we can watch episode 12 afterwards. Is it bad that it starts immediately?
Sometimes it starts. It's not the first time. At least not in my mind.
I can't remember, is it worse when it starts immediately or it doesn't start immediately in other shows?
In Attack on Titan, it's worse when it starts immediately.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was it worse when it started immediately or not?
Oh my god, that reminded me. I don't know why that reminded me of episodes now when we said Attack on Titan when Eren confronts...
Eren? Confronts who? Rainer? Which one?
In season 4, the beginning.
Oh my god.
Episode 5, right?
I think 5 or 4, was it? That was too fucking good.
Maybe even the end of episode 4.
Do you fucking remember that?
Oh my god, that is showing me.
This is a good song.
Half of them bitches here.
Why does he wear the mask? Why does Canute wear this mask? I have no idea what to make of Canute. Like, either he just dies immediately or he like surprises us all.
Honestly, I thought it was Askeladd.
I thought as well it was Askeladd. See, they might be fucking related. They look the same. A gamble. What boy? They say you're cute for a girl. Are we here?
What is
Have we
now?
come? He's so excited for battle. Jesus. Oh. 2000? That's a lie. The priest is like, what about me? Oh, this is like the intro. Releasing them to come and kill them all, and then capture them again. Fucking starts running. Start running. I would be fine with that. More like 200. I feel like we added a 0. Like, too late. Everyone's drawn their swords. Oh, we're fucking going.
It'd be good if you just get there, take Canute and run.
Like, literally, they're pretty distracted. And it's not like Canute is in the fight. He's pretty far from the fight. My god, okay, come on. What the fuck?
This is insane.
He would definitely be going to Valhalla, you know what I mean? Like, His Highness is not moving, not speaking. Is His Highness good? Canute, can you, like, say something? Someone new is coming.
Oh.
Yeah. That's interesting. Honestly, if I had to bet on a horse in this battle, I feel like I would go with Askeladd. Like, Thorkell is incredibly capable. I don't think he can lose to anyone, but... I mean, I'm with you.
Me too.
Let him go!
But now he's gonna go.
Oh! Do we pour water on the horse? He's... The prince is not that, like, hard to miss.
Nor is Thorkell.
Very true. But, like, they might just not see him from the smoke. Oh god, you tell him, Bjorn. That is also correct. A scared one? They're all fucking... What? Honestly, his plan was better. Fucking just swing and hope you don't actually hit them when you see them. I mean, of course. Thorfinn?
Yeah, Thorfinn just gonna come and take this maybe. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna do that, but...
There's too many of them, honestly.
Yeah. Do you see the horse burning?
I think the horse may be on fire, yeah.
Oh my god.
There's nothing happening in Canute's face. Nothing. You have no other option. Fuck, well, we can't fight this now. Oh shit. 父の名はトールズ、母の名はヘルガ。違うか。なんで知ってる？やっぱりお前、ヨウムのトロルの子だったか。なるほど、強いわけだ。ヨウムのトロル。父上を知ってるのか。知ってるも何も。世界でただ一人の俺より強い男。本当の戦士だ。Was. 昔話をする時間はなさそうだな、トルフィン。王子はひとまずくれてやる。仕切り直そうぜ。どうせ向かう先は同じ。スメルマの本陣だ。俺の追撃を逃げ切ればお前たちの勝ちだ。俺を学会へさせろ。ビルの大将はどこだ。大将殿下。おめえ手下。貴様。Oh, that's like how you're coming from different groups of people. Well, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Both die. おっせえな、トロフィン。さすがに今回ばかりはあいつの運に頼りすぎたかね。まあいいけどな。俺らに損害はねえし。撃つな！俺だ！王子を連れてきた！アシェラッドとやら、貴様の強引な作戦のせいで我が隊は無惨した。その罪は重いぞ。とここに至っては貴様に殿下の死後を任せるより他あるまい。殿下をお守りし、オラフの子アシェラッド、謹んでその旨拝命いたします。近衛としてご尊顔を拝したく存じますが。He saw the blonde hair, but like, is it a girl? I'm not quite certain. Like, is it just someone playing to be the prince? I mean, I can't tell. Honestly, I kept thinking it was a girl, but I was like, how do they differentiate? It's fucking drawn. But like, I thought it could have been like they're like pretending that Canute is male when he's actually female because maybe the king doesn't have male sons or something like that. I thought that maybe.
Honestly, I just thought he looked feminine. That's it. Like,
yeah.
I didn't think it was a girl. Just like.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe he just looks feminine.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I have no fucking clue if Canute's supposed to be male or female or whatever.
I mean, it's not like it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. But like, I mean, it matters in the terms of like if it's, let's say, a girl and they're pretending that she is a prince because of something. Like, you know, that is a storyline that could be very interesting. But like, I'm not quite certain. Maybe they could have just like could have drawn Canute with like more feminine features, I guess, to represent how he is. How do they say that?
I mean, he's not a Viking. He's not a fighter. He's not a ruler.
Yeah.
At least not how it seems so far. I don't know if he's gonna learn through time, wants to become one through time. But so far, in my opinion, like that's what I thought in the beginning. From the beginning, like he has long hair, he has feminine features that you can even see through the mask, like
because like when we first, I remember when we like watched the intro and like we remember there was someone with a mask and you said you think it's he, and I thought it was a girl. So like, you know, from the kind of get-go, it is drawn that way, that even through the mask, like it's sort of ambiguous as to if it's male or female.
But and honestly, I even thought at that point, like, that's just to show us that he's not a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is turned to more to religion. We still haven't heard them talk. Like, let's say maybe if we did, we would find out more through the voice. Mm-hmm. But like they haven't spoken a single thing, you know. We'll find out more. I guess we'll find out more in the next episode. It still doesn't matter, at least not in my opinion, because it's still a similar-ish story. Because I think I love Canute and what he is in the show, where everybody is a fighter and a warrior and stuff like that. So I really like having a character that is not that. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna become one.
Canute. Apparently, I really can't figure out characters in this show. Like Canute, also, I have no fucking clue, like where that is gonna like go. Like Canute, apparently, I mean, someone said that he is a real, you know, he was in history, you know, so like he existed and he was a prince or whatever, and so like they existed. We're gonna get his storyline. It's gonna be, I think, you know, it's not like he's gonna die in the next 5 episodes. So it's gonna be more developed, like I would assume. I mean, they could just like, they can kill him, but like I don't think so. I feel like we have introduced him too much. He seems like he's gonna just be really important. Like there's like only 2 ways that this could go. Either he becomes incredibly important for like, maybe not even necessarily our story, but like for his like maybe position in this world, or he just is absolutely nothing. I think there's only either 1 or 2 ways that it can go.
I definitely think, like I said, I just think in the show like this, we need the storyline. Like there's like, in my opinion, honestly, we only have warriors who fight to live another day, to fight to go to Valhalla, and stuff like that. So I would really love to have somebody who is not like that. Honestly, male or female, would love that. Would love to have somebody like that.
And I think who is
born to be a royalty, who is born to be a leader. I think that's very interesting. So I would definitely love to have. I mean, maybe at some point they are gonna kill people. God knows, you know. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know where the storyline is going.
I mean, I wonder, like his father, like if his father dies or whatever, and he like becomes King of Denmark. I wonder how that would change the way that they function, because like the way that Canute would seem to lead would not be in the, let's say, Viking tradition. And like I think this is around the time, it's 1013 or something. I think that like Vikings, you know, the Vikings that we know here or whatever, like kind of ceased to exist during the 19th century. So like we are the 19th, 11th. Sorry, what are you talking about? Oh, I said 19th. Sorry, with the 11th century. I think that's when they like, you know, I mean, of course, there's like their descendants or whatever are like, you know, alive and well, but like the Vikings that are like doing everything they're doing now, I think that sort of died off during the 11th century, I want to say. And so like it does seem what Askeladd was speaking about, how like it seems like the twilight, like I think he is right, like I think it is the twilight of Vikings and that kind of culture. And I don't know if maybe Canute has something to do with it, because he is very different. His beliefs are very different than like traditional Viking values with Valhalla and Odin and Thor and everything else. That could be interesting, and maybe that's where we're gonna go. Again, a very, very limited in my knowledge. I don't even fucking know, like, right now, the Danish army, well, like, what fucking religion are they? because like I think a lot of them also transitioned to Christianity at this point, but I'm not quite certain. So like someone correct me. I mean, like, because like the prince is fucking Christian, you know. So I feel like a lot of them also have transitioned into Christianity, and then we have people who follow the let's say old ways for them with like Valhalla and everything. Idea. I mean, I don't know. Like again, I'm like my knowledge is pretty poor.
I mean, we have not in that time.
I mean, we have. I think what we have studied when we were very young. At least what we have studied.
We haven't.
No, we haven't like talked about Vikings. I just thought I think we talked about like in Europe, like the religion, and like how it spread and like what was it in like certain periods in time. Like I think we talked about that, and we have never delved into like Vikings or something like that.
Northern Europe.
You didn't study?
No.
What, like Scandinavian parts, like
no.
England?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Scandinavian, no. 100% no.
Well, no, us either. I just thought, I just think when we were speaking about the general, like, religion part, like, we, you know, it was kind of like what religion was in Europe in those days.
Yeah.
Like, we have never, like, that's interesting, because you grew up in Europe, so, like, we were taught about Europe, like, no one ever taught me, like, in Asia, like, what the fuck was religion there then? No one even mentioned that. Yeah. So, like, that's really a poor knowledge here. I think that could be an interesting storyline with Canute. Or I think it's gonna be more than he just like, he's not gonna die in like the next 10 episodes. He seems like just like a very important character, and I really can't place him. Like, he needs to speak for me to be able to like tell anything about him, because like at this point I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
And we had the scene when he. I'm going with the he. I have no idea at this point, but like I'm gonna go with he. He when he took off his like
in the
mask,
next episode.
if it's a she. Well, look, we can just go. They say they. I don't know well until I don't know. They took off their mask, and there was this shot where their hair is like flying in the wind or whatever, and that reminded me in the past episode where.
I'm gonna check the scene we're talking about as soon as we finish the review, because like I honestly don't know.
I'm gonna show you, yeah. Askeladd, again, when Askeladd saw while he was speaking, we just kind of flashed back for a second to someone with their backs turned and like their blonde hair also flying in the wind. I don't know what that's supposed to mean now. I don't know if like I'm drawing a parallel where there's no parallel and it's just like two blonde people. I don't know if like Askeladd is thinking about someone that he loves, potentially. I just don't know. It was just such a random moment where I was like, what the fuck is that? I mean, I thought for a second like it could be him thinking about fucking Canute, getting to Canute or something, because like it's a blonde hair, but like that seemed too personal to me. You know?
I can't comment on it because I don't remember.
You don't remember it
at all.
Okay, well,
like
I'm gonna show you.
Don't remember the scene. Which
I'm gonna show you like right when we finish this.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite certain what that was, but that reminded me of that. I think it's gonna be very actually interesting now to see Canute being surrounded by Askeladd and those Vikings, because it seems like two fucking different worlds, and they are all headed towards the army, towards the Danish army. And I guess we're going to encounter again Thorkell at that point. But I think that's going to be now I'm really looking forward to that. We at Thorkell, I don't know Thorkell, I just really like Thorkell. I just really enjoy him. Like, he is incredibly, when he fights, he is incredibly like scary, but also he is just there's something very charming about him. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I just really like him. And especially I like him even fucking more when he said that Thor is the only person who is even stronger than he is. But like, does he even know that Thor is dead? Because he was like, he doesn't, right? Maybe he does.
I mean,
but he was speaking about him in like, yeah.
So I don't know if he does know. I can't imagine that not being public knowledge.
Yeah, I feel like, anyone comes, who died? Thor's or something.
Not just Thor's, like, because he was very famous for what he did. They called him Troll of
Yom Vikings.
Yeah, so like he was very famous for what he did and like how he fought. And when he died, I have a feeling that everybody will find out about that.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. He was speaking in present times.
In present tense, yeah. So like, I don't know if he does know. Yeah, I like the scene between the two of them. Thorkell is scary to me when he's fighting, you know. He is scary.
I mean,
he's kind of terrifying.
Body parts are just flying left and right.
Yeah, and he's also like, he seems a bit, he smiles like a psycho a bit, you know. To me, like, if I have a feeling like I would have different feeling about him if it wasn't, let's say, drawn. Like, if it was a real human, like, if we saw a real human with that fucking smile and those eyes, I'd be terrified, honestly, 100%. I don't think I'd see anything charming there, honestly. But I really like the scene with him and Thorfinn, when he saw him and came up to him and asked him about, is his mother named Helga? And Thorfinn was really surprised by that, and then he told him how Thor is the only one who could actually maybe beat him, and who is actually maybe stronger than him, which tells you a fucking lot. Like, even I said in the previous episode that I don't even think Thor was strong enough, as strong as Thorkell.
Yeah,
but apparently he was, and he said that Thorkell said that. He acknowledges how strong and how big a warrior Thor was.
What I like about Thorkell, I mean, again, there is not much, again, to go off on, but like the way that Thorkell functions, what I like about him is that I don't even know how to like explain that, but like, it seems like that he goes into battle like with respect towards the battle. Like, if someone, like, he likes if someone is like better than him, or like that if someone can elude him or whatever, he's like, oh my god, you're like so good. Like, it seems like he is very devoid of, let's say, some type of ego. I mean, he knows that he is very good and could possibly kill you all, but he is not like too proud to admit it. I don't know, I just feel like he really respects the act of a battle, and like, that's important to him and everything. And like, not like he's going around killing these people because he like hates them. He's constantly talking about how like, let's go to Valhalla or whatever. If you really think you can defeat me, like, you know, go ahead and try and whatever. I don't know, there's just something that I would call charismatic. I mean, again, I'm in no delusion. None of these people that we are watching are good people. Like, I'm not saying any of that. We're just functioning in a different world. And so like, I'm just like going with that. Like, they're all awful fucking humans. Like, the show doesn't need to show me women being raped every fucking second for me to like remember that. I have it. Like, I know we saw the scene of two women, I guess, hanging on to each other in the previous episode when they were already dead. Like, it's not lost on us that they are all awful humans, but we only have them. Like, they're right now the standard that we're working with. So I can only just like go with that standard. But I just enjoy him.
Yeah. I can't wait to find more about the whole thing, all of them.
I would love to see him and Thorfinn again, like, have some conversation, like, without like them like being in a battlefield. Just fucking sit down and talk about like your father.
That's gonna happen.
Like, I don't know how it would, but like, I feel like it would. It would come. Yeah.
Maybe much later. I can't see it happening in the next.
Well, not in next 5 episods, but like, let's say in the next 10, 15. Like, we'll just like sit somewhere down to speak about.
It depends what happens.
Yeah.
In the next few episodes. Again, we haven't had much of Askeladd in this episode. He had conversation with Bjorn. Bjorn saw through him. He said, "You trust Thorfinn," and he said that you trust him, that he's gonna handle the job.
Yeah.
And he was like, or he's just an idiot who, what did he say?
Or
I can control.
Or you just think he's an idiot you can control. I think both are true. Like, again, with Askeladd, I really can't.
I think he sees right through Thorfinn, and that's why he knows how to use him, manipulate him, control him, because he knows what Thorfinn wants the most.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do think he trusts him, meaning that he is gonna handle this. Exactly why? Exactly because he
really trusts
knows
his abilities,
him. Like, he wouldn't trust him or his abilities if he didn't know him
know his motivations. And like that boy's not gonna get himself, let's say, killed or anything. He's gonna do everything in his power to, let's say, do what Askeladd asks of him because he wants that duel
and he wants to kill him.
But like I even think in this episode he was maybe a bit surprised because like when Thorfinn wasn't coming for a bit there, and I guess Bjorn said something on the lines of like, well, maybe something on the lines of like, your luck ran out of you like trusting that he can get this done. And then like he came and like Askeladd looked a bit taken aback maybe. Like as if maybe he was even surprised for a second that like Thorfinn came with the prince. And like Thorfinn came with the prince because Thorkell was like, oh, you're the son of Thor. I'm gonna get you the king now. Okay, it's fine.
We're going to the same place anyway.
See, how do you not like Thorkell?
So we'll see each other at that point.
Yeah, but I thought that was an interesting conversation between Bjorn and Askeladd. I think Bjorn is the only person who kind of, let's say, maybe knows Askeladd. I don't even think he knows it. I don't think anyone fucking knows Askeladd in this fucking planet. But like, if anyone knows him more than most, I would assume it's Bjorn. And I would also kind of love to see their dynamic and everything else. I'm just really looking forward to this next episode that we have now.
Let's watch that next episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.